Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. I feel like I'm always starting these in my car, but today is going to be fun because I'm at the Bright Line right now and we are about to pick up my friend. We've actually never met in person, but she has an agency in Miami, a social media agency, and we follow each other on Instagram. And she sent me a message last week and was saying that she watches my YouTube vlogs, and I was like, girl, we have to hang out. We literally need to meet up and just hang out and have a day, talk about everything, our business, we're both in our 20s, South Florida, whatever. So she's on the Bright Line right now and I'm about to pick her up and we're gonna go, I think I want to take her to 1909 and have a little co-work day, maybe go to Drift Latte. Guys, guess who's here? I'm with Yanelli.
Oh my gosh, hi.
Okay, so we just got Field of Greens. We both got wraps, and now we're at 1909. So we're gonna have our little lunch and do some work. Okay guys, we are at Drift and we're about to have a little taste test. Hang on.
Oh, that's good. The flavor hits you.
It's so good. It's like coconut caramel, but it's not too much. It's perfect.
Yeah.
It's addicting.
That's really good. Okay. This one's good too, but because I get this latte every single day at my cafe, I'm comparing them. This is good though. I could see myself buying this again. You taste the saltiness, which goes really well with the sweetness.
Guys, I haven't had a Drift latte in weeks and we're so back. Okay, camera's on 1%, unfortunately, so whatever. We're having our little coffee break. We just had a good work session at 1909, and now we're gonna go for our work session part 2. I need to finish editing. I was making this talking video of myself that I'm in the middle of editing, so we're gonna finish that and then see what else I have to do. And that's the tea. Good morning, guys. I am literally half awake right now. My sleep schedule is whack right now. It's so bad. I'm I don't know, I woke up this morning and I was yikes. It is 8 a.m. 8:04 to be exact. I have to go inside here at 8:15. Basically, I signed up to be part of this networking little group that I came to 2 weeks ago. I don't know what vlog that was in, where my friend brought me, but yeah, I'm signed up to be a member now. So another little networking group. And yeah, my day with Yanelli yesterday was so fun, you guys. I literally just showed her around a little day in my life, and we went to 1909, we got Field of Greens, my favorite lunch, we got Drift lattes, and yeah, we just did some co-working, hung out, talked a lot about our businesses and our clients and stuff. So it's always super nice. I was telling her that it's so nice to talk to other people doing the same thing, just to bounce stories off of each other and ideas, and then it's okay, I'm not the only one, that's dealing with all the things of a social media agency. Anyway, today I have this meeting right now for an hour, and then I'm working with my team later, and I think that's about it. It's gonna be a pretty chill day. We don't have any shoots today. We do have a bunch of shoots next week though, so I know today's gonna be a lot of planning for those shoots. Alright, I'm gonna go in here now. See you guys later. What's up, guys? My meeting this morning went great with my new little group, and I'm really excited that it's every single week, and every week everyone goes around and gives a 60-second little pitch about themselves, their business. And they were saying, obviously because you do it every week, people make it different and interesting. Instead of just talking about their business or saying the same thing every time, people will include a little story or a fun fact or something related to the industry kind of. So today when I did my little pitch, I was hi, I'm Kylie, I'm the owner of Social Media Strategy. We do organic content creation and social media management for local businesses. And then I was and today I wanted to share with you something called the mere exposure effect, which is a psychological phenomenon that says basically the more someone is exposed to something, the more their preference for it increases over time just from becoming familiar with it. And I talked about how with organic social media, that is a huge thing. Putting your face out there and your voice, like people become familiar with you and they feel like they know you even though you've never met them. So that was my little share of the day. And anyway, I'm outside right now because after this meeting, I don't know, I was like super tired and like antsy, and I know myself and I knew I was just in the mood where I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to sit down and focus and work right now unless I go do a workout and like get my energy out and just like get moving, because I was like sleepy but also like antsy. So I booked a Pilates class and I'm a little bit early, so I'm just walking around outside for a little bit, and I'm gonna do a quick little workout, get a little sweat in before I go head to the office and start the workday. It's freaking beautiful out right now, you guys, and oh my gosh, look at this tree right in front of me. How pretty is she? Hey guys, we're back from Pilates. Just did a quick little body shower, making coffee right now for the office. So let me show you guys. Ooh, I'm running out of this, but I just do like the Starbucks. This is the blonde one. I think I like the medium one or the dark one better, but I don't know, I just get like whatever. And then Chobani, and my secret is a dash of maple syrup. Makes it so good. So first we're gonna do, this is the end of that. Then we're gonna do about yay much. I'm like really bad at eyeballing coffee and creamer ratios because I feel like I always make it either way too sweet or not sweet enough. Okay, I think that's good. And then we're gonna do like just a little, ooh, that was kind of a lot. Maple syrup. Okay, pretty good. It's like such a pet peeve of mine when coffee doesn't go all the way up to the top. Like I hate this. This is like, ew. And this is my Nutri lunch. If you guys have been following along with my like meal prep journey, I've been obsessed with Nutri, and this is my lunch today. It is the taco bowl. So I just literally put this in the microwave for 2.5 minutes, put the little guac on top that it comes with, and she's ready to go. So that is lunch and coffee. I did have a bagel this morning too from Sour Seed, which is my favorite bagels ever. If you're in West Palm area, Sour Seed, and I got the like wild Alaskan, whatever, the salmon one with like scallion cream cheese. Insane, like so good. All right, let's go to the office. We are working on some posts right now for a client. Me and Dee are in this Canva right now, and we're doing a carousel, and we've been playing around with ChatGPT and Claude Design, like image generator stuff. We're doing good stuff. We're cooking. We're cooking in here. So yeah, a lot of what we did for this was stuff I learned in the AI workshop at 1909 last week or the week before. So it's cool to like actually be applying that in business stuff. And she came out really cute. Mikey just made a really funny reel about Gen Z sitting at work, which is like so us coded. I don't know. I feel like I sit normally in here, but usually I like literally sit in a ball like that. What's up, guys? It's been a few days. I'm at the studio with Michaelin right now, and we are getting set up for a client shoot. We have Drew and Henry coming, and they're gonna do some podcast style clips. So we have at the studio this table right here with the mics, and that's where we're doing the shoot today. But before they get here, we came a little early because me and Michaelin are gonna do a little like behind the scenes talking video type of thing. So we're gonna make a little social real quick, and we're excited. Peace. Morning, guys. It is the next day, and I actually have an AI workshop that I am joining virtually in like 10 minutes, so I have a quick sec, but I'm really excited because I just got this package and I thought we could unbox together. But I ordered this thing called the Brick. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of it, but I've been seeing this like all over my Instagram, and then this girl I know recently told me that she ordered it and she loves it, and that like was the final push for me. I was like, all right, I'm getting it. A little backstory. So obviously I'm always on my phone. One, because I literally own a social media agency, so it's my work. But also, let's just be real, even if I didn't work in social media, like everyone is doom scrolling all the time these days. And I am so of the mindset that if you are doing something or you have a behavior that you want to change, I'm so anti relying on willpower and discipline to change your behavior. And I'm much more of a fan on changing your environment or just putting like physical boundaries in place to make it literally impossible for you to do the behavior. So because of that, if you know me, I, for the past like 2 years, had this phone, which is like my normal phone. And then I had an old phone that I like never traded in. It was like an iPhone 11. And that was like my social media phone. I called it my iPod phone. But it didn't have a phone number. It was basically just an iPod that connected to Wi-Fi. And I had all of my social media apps on that phone. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, personal and business client accounts. Like I had no social media apps at all on my phone. And it was great. So when I would leave and go out of the house, I couldn't doom scroll because I literally would have to like re-download Instagram and re-log in, and just all that friction. Like when I'm sitting in a red light in the car and you just like want to like pick up your phone and scroll like for the dopamine hit, it just wasn't there. So I loved it. It worked amazing. But the only problem is when I was out at networking events or just meeting people, especially with the work that I'm in, where they're like, oh, what's your Instagram, let me follow you, or I just wanted to pull up and show them like a client video or something. That was when I was like, okay, I don't have it on my phone now. So it did create some like issues with that. But overall, it was like 10 out of 10. And recently, just like a month or two ago, I re-downloaded all my socials on this phone, and I've been scrolling like a maniac, as you could predict. So I ordered the brick, which basically solves this problem of doom scrolling. Like I'm so obsessed with this invention. I feel like we're gonna get to a time and we're gonna look back on this era of like the 2020s, how we look back on the era of people like smoking cigarettes in public, and we're like, that's so bad for you. Like, what were you doing? Like, I can't believe people were smoking on airplanes or like in restaurants. We're gonna look back at just this era of like, there was no like boundary or limit on social media, and we were just out in public. Like, we're gonna look at people like sitting in a restaurant scrolling on their phones the way we looked at people like smoking cigarettes in a restaurant. Like, that's so bad for you. Like, what are you doing? And I think we're gonna get to a point where it's gonna be normalized to like lock your social apps before like going out in public or like hanging out with your friend. If you're out on social media and like out and about, that's gonna be like weird. Whereas now it's like everyone's glued to their phone because it's normal. Anyway, that's my little rant. So basically I need to set this up, but you basically like tap it like an Apple Pay type thing. And I think there's an app where you can like choose different modes of like what apps you want to lock. So then you basically like Apple Pay it, ding, leave your house, and you have to physically come back and like tap your phone to unlock it. So that's kind of how it works, because we've all tried the apps that are like the set a time limit, and it's like you literally just have to put in your password. One time I did that and I like forgot the code I made, and that was like a big problem. I forgot how I solved that. Anyway, I think this is, oh yeah, it's magnetic. So we're just gonna leave that on my fridge. Scan to get started. Anyway, you guys, I'm out of breath. I just ran to a little content shoot with Mikeland, and now I'm about to hop on this AI workshop. I'm really trying to learn as much as possible on my own, and then figure out like what I want to bring in to teach my team about AI and, you know, cloud design or so many apps and video editing stuff. So I'm trying to just like learn a lot so I have like a base of knowledge, and then see who I can bring in. Like, I would love to do an AI workshop with the team. What's up, guys? I am about to have a discovery call in a few minutes, so I'm just sitting down at my computer, and this is like actually a joint discovery call. So yeah, basically there's another party that wants to bring me on to, how do I explain this? There's another party that wants to like partner with my agency to provide social media services for their clients, because they're kind of in a different industry. So we have this whole package deck. I'm just gonna review right now before the call, and I'm really excited. This is like kind of a new service, so I'm excited for this potential partnership with this other party, and to potentially be working with some of their clients for social. Also, I have to talk to you guys. I feel like today I may be pulling the trigger on a kind of big decision, medium-sized decision of just like restructuring some of the internal like system process we have with editing. And I have been doing a lot of research the past few months, honestly, and just thinking things through, which has like become a big part of my job, is just like thinking, doing research, and figuring out the best way to like optimize the team and make it the best structure for the clients, my team, the girls, and for me, just to have everything like flowing. So we've been testing out some different things, testing out some different editors, some different workflows. Long story short, what I'm trying to say is it's weird because a lot of the work that I'm doing, I guess you could say, like my job now is just doing a lot of thinking, research, and making decisions, like big decisions that are going to impact this company. So it's very different from being an operator, and I'm really loving it. Like, again, this is the thing with entrepreneurship, like you're the one making the decisions, and like the future of the company is kind of in your hands. So I'm really trying to be thorough and like think through all my decisions. Obviously, I'm gonna make mistakes. I've made mistakes, but I don't really call them mistakes. It's just like lessons, like you learn and then you pivot. And I feel like I'm really good at pivoting. So we'll see. This may be a good decision. I think it's gonna be a good decision, but if it's not, then that's fine and we can pivot again. So anyway, that's what's on my mind today. I have this call right now, and then that's really the only thing that I need to like actually do today that's on my calendar, besides just like, you know, admin stuff, checking in with the team, checking in with everything, making sure everything's good. So yeah, that's the tea. Wish me luck on this call. Okay, call went great. That was like a long, it was like 50 minutes, one of my longer calls. But yeah, it went really well. And now I literally think I'm gonna go sit at the pool, think, like, or maybe I'll just like walk around. I don't know. I think best when I feel like when I walk or I'm just like outside. I can't like think in my apartment, so I need to just get outside. Maybe I'll walk some laps around my apartment, maybe like chill at the pool for a little. It's really sunny out, and I think that we might be making a big decision later. So I'm really excited, but I just want to make sure that I'm thinking everything through. Maybe I'll call a few people and just chat some things through. Definitely gonna yap to my chat. That's like the biggest, like, not even life hack. I'm just so thankful to be an entrepreneur at the time where we have AI that I can talk things through with, because usually it's like my dad or a mentor that I'm, you know, talking things through with. And I obviously still talk to those people in my life, but just to have like an AI to bounce ideas off of like, am I thinking everything through? Like, what do you think of this decision or like this structure as far as team and my business? It's just so helpful to turn on that freaking voice thing. I've put so many people onto doing this. It's like literally life-changing. So yeah, we're gonna go yap to some people, think, and then I'm probably gonna eat lunch, and that's the day. It's gonna be pretty chill. Anyway, I think I'm actually gonna end off this vlog right now so I can get it edited and up. We've still been locked in on our once a week posting. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.